Anthony says listening to water trickling helps soothe his stress level. So that's why, look at this, volunteers built a koi pond and they installed a bench just outside of his home.
So I know a ton of you guys, mostly all of you guys, love fish tanks, you love ponds, you love fish. So what would you do if a company came to you and said, I want to finish your pond for free? Well, that exact thing happened to me while I was away from YouTube. Here's the news footage and other footage that was taken from that day when there was 100+ Home Depot volunteers at my house doing all sorts of crazy things.
Somewhere between 11 and 20 out of every 100 U.S. veterans are affected by post-traumatic stress disorder. The symptoms can be invisible on the outside, but they affect families, relationships, and everyday activities.
So today, a veteran who has battled PTSD and served in a few tours in Afghanistan got a really big surprise. 10 News photojournalist Bert Moreno was there for that reveal.
Today we've come out to do a backyard makeover, replace an AC system, do house painting, install a fish pond, bring some comfort to a family who's sacrificed so much for our country.
I got out of the Marine Corps in 2017. I had 2 tours in Afghanistan, and I got a lot of great therapy when I was in the Marine Corps, but when I got out, things didn't really go as planned.
This is a young family who's sacrificed so much for our country. It's a highly decorated veteran. It's really our responsibility as a community to give back to this veteran.
Yeah, I was dealing with some stuff and went down, a pretty bad path of depression. I have severe anxiety and a panic disorder that I can't drive anymore. But now this whole experience has shown me that there's a lot of people out there that care, so it's pretty amazing. And so the fact that all these people are here, they don't have to be here, doing something for somebody that they've never even met is pretty amazing.
Yeah, they do have
Wow.
to be there to take care of that guy for sure.
Yeah,
It's
7
great.
years in country.
Yeah.
That's a lot of service.
Thank you to him for his service. Now, Anthony says listening to water trickling helps soothe his stress level. So that's why, look at this, volunteers built a koi pond and they installed a bench just outside of
He's
his
going to bury some of his dad's ashes underneath that bench so they can enjoy that pond
That's
together.
Really sweet.
Nothing ever happened on that night.
So, pretty crazy, right guys? They put the liner in, hooked me up with filtration, and they left it at a point where they knew I had a YouTube channel and they knew I was coming back to it, to where we could finish this thing together. That is where I need your help. So before we stock this thing with fish, there is an issue that has to be taken care of. That issue is all these freaking little leaves that you see in here. Now there is duckweed in here that they put in the day they put this pond in, and that thing, whatever that is. But there's little tiny leaves that drive me nuts. I skim it every single day. And here's where the leaves are coming from. Boom, this big nice tree right here. So there would probably be like the conventional way of stopping that, like maybe putting a net over top of it or maybe trimming those branches back. But if we were gonna go the conventional way, my channel wouldn't be called Unconventional Aquatics. So I think you know how we're gonna handle this one. That's right.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
So branch 1 is down. Calculated that pretty good because it didn't smash the truck. On to branch 2. All right, so we got one part of the tree cut down, which eliminates probably 500 of the 1,000 leaves that skim out of the pond every day. This one, I'm kind of scared to touch because one, I don't want it to fall in the house. 2, I don't want it to fall on top of the pond because it is one of those plastic liners. Now it's like really heavy duty plastic, but I still don't want it to fall there. So we're gonna see how that goes. If it's still a problem, then I'll just get on the roof and cut everything down. So obviously we have some cool things that we can do to still personalize this pond, really fit it into the realm of what my channel is about. And one of those things is getting a sick border around here. We're gonna go to a store here in a couple of days called Tampa Bay Ponds and Rocks. We're gonna do a tour of this place. It's all about ponds, it's super sick. But we're gonna get rock to border this thing. I'm thinking slate rock. What do you guys think? This place has everything. So if you're thinking of a cool rock, let me know. But in the meantime, also let me know, what do you think would look awesome in this pond? We have 8 feet by 5 feet across. Now it's pretty shallow, it's only about 3 feet deep, but we have nice surface area, so we can put some pretty big freaking fish in this pond. So be thinking about that and then let me know down in the comments section. And now it's time to add a little touch to this pond. So to brighten the bottom of this pond up, I picked up some bags of pea gravel. Now with my measuring skills, there's probably not nearly enough. Let's wash it off, let's get it in here, it's gonna look sick. Again, in terms of unconventionalness, these bags, when you get pea gravel, usually have little holes in them, which actually works out perfect. You don't have to break a bucket out. Just jam your hose inside of it, and the holes on the other side's gonna let the water drain out. It's also gonna drain from the top. It's just a quicker, easier, lazier way of washing rock.
Is the water gonna come out?
Yeah, it's gonna come out. Look, it's getting all nice and soupy in there.
So then, why?
We have arguably the most crystal clear water anybody's ever seen. Any takers? Any takers want to contest that? I'm kidding, guys, clearly. Yeah, we could have let it rinse a little bit longer. We could have used a bucket, but I wanted to get it in here. This stuff's been sitting in my driveway for like a week now, ever since Zach left. So, all right, guys, it's the next day. So let's go check the clarity of this pond. Oh my gosh. In my defense, it's only been like 9 hours since it was put in till right now. So it's still pretty cloudy, but that's okay because I still need your guys' help with what kind of fish I should put in here. Still need to get it scaped out. I don't know which is gonna happen first or at the same time. I don't know. But I need to head down to A Tropical Reef where me and Zach from SC Fish Keeping were, where he got me that 150-gallon tank. I need to go get some new bulkheads for it. It's got a fresh reseal. Crazy, right? It's almost ready to go. I got to build that stand. So we're gonna go down there, pick up some stuff. I even heard there's a surprise there for me. Next episode, we are gonna be at A Tropical Reef. I'll see you on the next one, guys.